Peeps, we are at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and if you haven't seen our last video, we did a behind-the-scenes look at what's coming to Verbolten Forbidden Turn. I'll link that at the end of this video. But in this video, we're going to get a preview of some of the upcoming dishes coming to this year's Food and Wine Festival. All right, here's a look at some of the dishes coming to this year's Food and Wine Festival. Over here, we've got some bourbon pecan balls, a Caesar salad, mofongo casserole, and a couple of cocktails. There's the coquito from Puerto Rico, and the strawberry basil shrub. And those are the same dishes that we're gonna try. Bourbon pecan balls, Caesar salad, mofongo casserole. Everything looks so good. All right, first of all, thanks to Busch Gardens Williamsburg for having us out today. We had a great time at the Verbolten Forbidden Turn tour, and I am looking forward to sampling some of these new dishes coming to this year's Food and Wine Festival. And we're gonna start with the mofongo casserole. The mofongo casserole is at the Puerto Rico booth and contains mashed plantains with garlic, cilantro, and chicharrones. It looks really good, the chicharrones. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and take one, right? Oh, do you hear that crunch? It's so good. The chicharrones are really good. Let's give this a bite. We've got a little bit of chicharrones, a little bit of mofongo with the smashed plantains, a little bit of everything. All right, now I'm trying. There we go. Okay. Here's my bite. This mofongo is really good. I'm a big sweet plantain guy. Like some people prefer the more savory plantains, but I like the sweet ones. The chicharrones have a good crunch to them. This is a very, very tasty dish. I would definitely get this again during Food and Wine Festival. Now, you know I'm not going to eat the Caesar salad, but just so you know what it is, the Caesar salad contains hearts of romaine, prosciutto, Caesar dressing, and a balsamic glaze. Next up, we're going to try the bourbon pecan balls. The bourbon pecan balls are a rich dark chocolate, bourbon, graham cracker, pecans, and coconut. Here's your extreme close-up. Little coconut just dropped on me. Now that is delicious. Strong bourbon flavor. So if you're not a bourbon fan, not for you. I'm sure it cooks out, so I don't think it's like alcoholic, but it still contains a lot of that strong bourbon flavor. So if you're a fan of that, and chocolate, and coconut, I mean, these are just super tasty, and they've got a nice little crunch to them between the coconut and the graham cracker. Now, this is definitely, it's 90 degrees outside, but this definitely feels like a good warm weather or cold weather snack. So if it's a little chillier outside, definitely recommend the bourbon pecan balls. As far as drinks, the first thing we're going to try is the coquito. Also from the Puerto Rico booth, the coquito is a coconut, sweet condensed milk, cinnamon, and Bacardi dark rum beverage. I've had coquito before in my life, obviously, being of Puerto Rican descent, so cheers. This is a very, I would say, interesting, I would call it almost a refreshing coquito. There's not a ton of flavor to it. It's also, even though it contains milk, it doesn't feel like super milky. Maybe because it's got ice in it, and maybe it's got a little bit of watered down taste to it. It's tasty, and for me, the thing that always makes coquito for me is the cinnamon. And the cinnamon sprinkled on top it makes this beverage for me. And last up is a mocktail. So if you're under 21 or if you don't drink, the strawberry basil smash, which contains strawberries, balsamic vinegar, basil, and Sprite, and is at the Italy booth. Now, the one thing that I will say is a lot of these flavors I am not a fan of. I'm not a fan of basil, I'm not a fan of balsamic, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna give you my honest review, but I will preface it by saying this is not a Paul beverage. But regardless, cheers. Now, I will say, I think one of the things that I was worried about is balsamic. I find balsamic a very strong flavor, and I'm really not a fan of that strong flavor. It's very subdued in here. Perhaps because I really taste a lot of strawberry, and of course the Sprite, I think are the predominant flavors here. It's got muddled strawberry, so if you're not a fan of pulp in your beverage, just be aware. So it's very pulpy, but it's honestly, it's not bad. It's better than I thought it was going to be, considering it contains ingredients that I'm just not a big fan of. So anyway, that was a brief review of some of the new dishes coming this year to Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival. Thanks again to Busch Gardens Williamsburg for having us out. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up on it and leave us a comment down below. Let us know what dish you're most looking forward to at this year's event. There's a link that we'll put right here for where you can get more information on this year's event, and we will be back to show you our favorite dishes and our experience at 2026 Food and Wine Festival. While you're down there leaving us a comment, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you know when we release upcoming content, including our upcoming Verboten Forbidden Turn coverage. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.